Today, we have one species of people who lay claims to every land on this earth. These people believe they are entitled to all land and have the power to redistribute what the Most High already made perfect. They control who could migrate to what land and who belongs where. If you descend from Shem's bloodline, you should be able to travel to the middle regions of this world without anyone saying you don't belong. Indigenous people all over the world, can you see the problem with being identified by race versus bloodline? The black label does not reveal your bloodline, nor does it disclose the inheritance that you are entitled to. The beast system placed the ham labeled on every black person to confine the indigenous black people to Africa only. The Most High gave the indigenous black people dominion over the earth.
God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth."
Today, the synagogue of Satan acknowledged the portion of land given to the Israelites by the Most High. The reason being to steal land and to steal the identity of the chosen people. The scriptures warn us that the thief come to steal, kill, and destroy. That is exactly what the other species of mankind did all over the world.
The thief cometh not but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy.
The imposters who claim the Israelite identity are the only groups of people who is benefiting from the Most High's land distribution laws. Everyone else must follow the synagogue of Satan's immigration laws. Israelites, can you discern why it was important to the kingdom of darkness to plant tares among the wheat? Can you comprehend how the synagogue of Satan weaponized race? Race is also determined by the place of birth. Increasing the Caucasian population is not the only reason the synagogue of Satan is pushing interracial relationships to bring forth mixed children in the beast culture. The synagogue of Satan used biracial and mixed people to wipe out regions or nations. The first thing Satan did was plant tares into a dark population to insert his seed all over the world.
For while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat, and went his way.
The seed of the serpent come from the land of the north. That is why the synagogue of Satan made sure to plant its seed everywhere they stole land. Once the mixed and biracial children were born, they continued the cycle of procreating with the Caucasian species, making the quadroon. Wow. The quadroon people are the mixed people whose genetic makeup is approximately 75 to 85% white. The quadroon is what the scriptures refer to as the third generation. Latin America, North Africa, and Australia have one of the largest population of quadroons. The quadroons are the children of the biracial and mixed people who procreate with a Caucasian person. The quadroons in the Caucasian community are white passing. Many quadroons insert themselves into black spaces to appropriate black culture. They believe they can claim black culture because they have a black great-grandparent. The Arabs, Cardi B, Danny Lay, Drake's son, and Meghan Markle's children are a few examples of a quadroon person. Have you ever heard the saying, hiding the black great-grandparent in the closet? Many indigenous people believe the quadroon, depending on their features, would live the black experience in the beast system. The indigenous people allow the quadroon to claim black culture. This has always backfired on the indigenous black people. The quadroon can take off the black costume and benefit from white culture. With the quadroon claiming black culture is how a region or a nation become whited out. By the fourth generation, the child of the quadroon is a full-blooded Caucasian. I hope the indigenous people are beginning to see clearer of why they should not procreate with non-indigenous people. The beast system used the quadroons of the world to steal the indigenous people's identity. The workers of iniquity will use a picture of a quadroon to say they are indigenous to the land. North Africa is a prime example of the synagogue of Satan using the quadroon as the face to the original people of the land. That is how they are claiming Mizraim identity and culture. Everyone knows Mizraim as Ham's son, who dwell in the land of Ham. The original Mizraim descendants are indigenous black people. That doesn't stop some Caucasian people who are quick to label every black person descendants of Ham, claim Mizraim descendants to be Caucasian.
And the sons of Ham, Cush, and Mizraim, and Phut, and Canaan.
There are Arabs claiming the Israelite bloodline and they go by the Sephardic Jew label. The Arabs are a part of the quadroon population. Today, the face to the native Indians in the Americas are quadroons. The beast system labeled them Hispanic or Latino. It is time for the people to know that the indigenous people to every land in this world are black people. The quadroon population is the result of the seed of the fallen procreating with the black indigenous people in the land. The children born from that union continue to procreate with the Caucasian species. The result, the indigenous people of that land was whited out. The Most High has a reason to why he restricts his people from procreating with the people outside of their bloodline. The Most High did not want the Israelites procreating with the other tribes within their bloodline.
This is the thing which the Lord doth command concerning the daughters of Zelophehad, saying, Let them marry to whom they think best only, to the family of the tribe of their father shall they marry.
It is problematic when the other species of mankind believe they know more about the origins of the original people. In addition to their arrogance, they seem to think their wisdom is factual, regardless to what history and scriptures say. It is time for the other species of people who invade the spaces of the indigenous people investigate the origin to the Neanderthal DNA they carry. That should be your primary concern instead of trying to reinforce racist doctrines and spreading misinformation about the indigenous black people. The scripture said the Most High will use the things the synagogue of Satan believes to be foolish to shame them.
But God hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and God hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty.
The reason it is controversial for an indigenous person such as me to talk about race and bloodlines, when the spirit of the Most High revealed truth, the truth is detrimental to the Caucasian species web of lies about race, ethnicity, and religion. They want to label race discussions controversial or hate speech to stop the truth from being revealed. The misinformation is spread about the indigenous people is a cover up to hide their identity. The scripture said the truth would make you free.
Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.